Hi guys, ScotsmanInBulgaria here. Today we're going to trim the raspberries. Every year you should be doing this because obviously you've got new growth coming in over the old growth and you want to cut the old growth out. So I'll show you shortly what we're going to do. Right guys, so we have the old stems and we have the new stems. These guys were from grew last year and they got bigger and bigger obviously, and these guys were the ones that were giving us of the fruit, but they naturally die back. So what the idea is, basically you cut these guys out. So you want to trim and find all the dead bits and take them out as much as possible. You just make sure that there's no green growth on any of them, but you will find that the twigs of them are basically, they're like a light colour. They go a light colour when they die, and then you just cut them at the base and clear them out, because what you want is the new growth to come in, and you want to tie back this is like one of the new ones. So what we'll do is every year I use a metal wire which holds it all together, and then I tie these guys up so they're all neat and tidy, they're not bending over, so when you're going in between the rows of the raspberries you can pick your raspberries without any hassles. And also with your raspberries you'll find the way they reproduce from their roots. So you'll get guys like this growing up. These you need to try and dig out as much as possible. I'll show you later on how to do that. It's pretty simple. So once you cut all these, then this will concentrate on growing the even more new stems up for next year, because all these ones will grow up for next year. So what I'll do is I'll start cutting these and I'll do time lapse. Okay, enjoy. Right guys, that's all the dead stuff taken out, and this is all the growth from last year that's remaining. So all I need to do now is we're going to rake all this cardboard and stuff up, tidy it up, and then I'm going to dig out these little guys. These are all to come out, and we'll tidy up in between, and then we're going to sort the blackberries at the back. They need trimmed back and sorted. So we're going to do that just now. Right guys, that's all the runners taken up, and it's been weeded and dug over, and what the plan is to put fresh cardboard down, and that'll stop anything from coming up, and it soaks up any moisture that's around, and it'll keep the moisture in the cardboard, which can be quite handy. So all we need to do now is we're going to release all these wires and tie up the ones that are long. The smaller ones will probably tie up to the smaller wire at the bottom. But that's the next job. So it's looking good so far. Hey guys, welcome back. We not long had a wee shower, and but before then I put some cardboard down, and underneath it's all been weeded. All the runners have been taken up. One of the reasons we put the cardboard down is when it does get damp, it keeps the soil damp, which keeps the roots of the raspberries damp as well, especially in the summertime, because it gets really dry in this patch. So what I've done is I've repositioned the wires here, and I've tied up as best I can the raspberry canes to the wires so they're as straight as possible. Some are a wee bit wonky, but it's just the way they've grown. So here, and you can see some of the new growth already coming. This is the stuff I've left. So this will grow up through the wire, and that will be for next year. There's some ones here, like here. I'll need to try and guide this guy really carefully as it's growing. So that's these guys, like I say, tied up, and you can see on this side as well. So at least it gives you and then probably 2 or 3 weeks time, these leaves are going to be a lot bigger, and you'll find that the growth, you get new growth coming from the shoots here, and you'll be surprised how overgrown it is. I'll do a wee update on the raspberries and you'll see. And also I've done the blackberries. So I've put some extra poles in. We didn't get a very good crop last year, and we only had like 2 or 3 canes. But this year we've got more canes that have grown from last year, which were young. So I've actually tied these guys up. So hopefully we'll get a good crop of blackberries from these. And this is one of the new canes. And what I've also done is with some of these canes, you'll find that they get offshoots, which tend to grow very, very quickly coming away from the main shoot. You want to cut those so the plant concentrates on the fruit. So that's looking quite good. I'm quite chuffed with some of this. But this is our 4th year growing raspberries, so if anyone's got any other comments that you can tell us about raspberries, I'd be glad to hear. Any advice, that would be fantastic. But from what I'm basically self-taught on how to deal with the raspberries, and I'm pretty happy the way we've been dealing with them. Alright, so that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and please subscribe, like and leave a comment down below. And as I say before, if you have any advice on the raspberries, etc., that would be greatly appreciated. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.